What's up everybody? Welcome back. This will be another Raid Shadow Legends video now for day 270. 9 months of grinding. 9 months of your life you will never get back. This is the reward you get for that. So we went to the index for the full stats. So let's quickly go over them. HP is 17,175, which is relatively decent for a defense champion. Could be higher, could be lower. Attack is irrelevant. The defense is 1476, which is, I think, better than Lightsworn. That's really good. Speed 97, just average. Crit rate, crit damage, it's about the same. Resistance 50. Now let's take a quick scan. She does look pretty good. If you look at the artwork, the weapon is cool. So we've got this purple swirl going on. I like the look of that. I like the shield. And for some reason, Raid Shadow Legends like to just make butts be seen. Let's state the obvious. They do enjoy seeing a butt. So, let's talk about the moves. Let's see whether this champion is worth the heat and the hate that she gets. People burn their Mercy Void on her, so let's see if she's actually that bad. Flanged Mace attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has an 80% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 10%. Can book it to 100, so that's not too bad. You get books in her, you have 2 hits, each with a 100% chance of decreasing your turn meter by 10%. Force this champion's turn meter equal to the amount the target loses, which as for an A1 I think is really good. You're taking away a turn meter and you're giving it to yourself, making yourself faster. So I like that for an A1, pretty decent. Sinister Allies can be booked to a 3-turn cooldown. Can be booked to a 100% chance. So it's an AoE attack, 65% chance, 100% booked, of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns, which is good. This decreased speed will work in any dungeon really to slow people down. If you're not taking, well, you would be taking in other CC, but decreased speed is actually very strong. If it's on certain bosses, decreased speed is also good. Arena, decreased speed is really good. So to start off with, an AoE decreased speed sounds okay, especially given that it would be 100% chance. Places a shield buff on this champion equal to 20% of their max HP for 2 turns. Well, that's not really too bad either. You get a small shield. In dungeons, in arena, in faction wars, in Doom Tower, if you use this champion, nobody's going to complain about a shield. Will keep you alive, potentially save you from being hit and killed. Shield can make a difference. So for an A2, it says when booked, 100% chance, AoE decreased speed for 2 turns. And a shield, 20% of her HP. Got 100k HP, 20,000 shield. So it is 10,000 HP, 2,000. So it's pretty good. The moves so far are okay. Single combat places a provoke debuff on the target for 1 turn. See, 1 turn, that's okay, I guess. Also places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. So she will 3-turn cooldown when booked. She will put out ally protection on everybody else, and then she will provoke somebody. Now this is potentially, I would say, you could use it in faction wars. You can't really provoke the dragon. Ice Golem, not sure. So arena, again, not sure. Faction wars, Doom Tower, potentially. I don't mind provokes. I don't mind ally protection. I'm just trying to think of where she would replace someone else. Like if you, There's Greybeard does a provoke, which is a bit better, and he's a farmable rare. So, just quickly check the aura. So it's Faction Crypts, I was right. This is where you would probably want to use her, if I may do, if I have nobody else, in Dark Elves. She will increase your defense by 37%. Now, that is really, really good. So, 37% defense. Not quite as much as half, but not that far off. You put her in with people that have great defense numbers, you're making them even tankier. I like defense auras. I don't mind its faction crypts. I'm just looking at the single turn provoke. So she provokes a target for 1 turn. It's not an AoE. She puts ally protection buff on everybody else. Yeah, I mean, depending on where you go with her, this could have use, but I'm just trying to figure out where. The AoE, the A2, sorry, I think is pretty decent. Decreased speed, AoE 100% chance. Shield equal to 20% of your HP, which is not necessarily that crap either. It's just, I think with this champion, I'd get to be a bit better. The A1 is really, really good in my opinion. When you book it, you will have a 100% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 10%. And the turn meter that you take, you actually put on yourself. So, let's talk about whether Visix is actually good or bad. And my opinion on it would be that I think she's slightly underwhelming for legendary champion. People were a bit annoyed, but she's defense based, so if you give her crit rate, crit damage, stack her with defense, she can hit. She can have a pretty good wall upon people. I've seen people taking her out thinking, is she just a damage dealer? They'll go into faction crypts, they'll go into arena or dragon, like a keep, whatever, just really to do like a damage test. And on that test, she's not really that bad, but people were expecting better. So how can we summarise it? I mean, I like the A1, I like the A2. If the A3 was a provoke on everyone, that would have been better. The faction crypts aura is really good, so I'm not really sure that she deserves all the hate she's getting. It's just that you might require this champion like for a niche use. It's like Seeker's passive, where he'll put up increased defense. So there's a use for it, but it might just not be everybody's cup of tea. Let's quickly check reviews. Oh my god, she got slaughtered. So faction wars. We're going to just go 3. Yeah, I think I may have done this, but let's check all the boxes anyway. Campaign locations. Yeah, if you're leveling her up. Arena offense. I wouldn't say useless. Let's just give her 2 spiders then. I mean, she can decrease turn meter, she can provoke, but I just don't think it's her place. Useless. Fire Knight's Castle. 2 hit A1. No. What did I put before? Let's double check my rating. Oh, useless. I mean, she can slow the waves down, so it's not going to help you with the shield or nothing. Because if the shield is down, you just nuke the Fire Knight. So I think I've pretty much nailed this on the head with previous. Yeah, useless. Okay, dragons. And the waves, and she could potentially be good against the waves. I'm not sure when it comes to bosses though. She's just somebody that I think she'll get a buff. I think they're going to buff her at some point. You know, this is a login champion that they've put time into. They've made her look pretty badass. It's like Marilyn Manson's sister. So she gets a bit of heat, but ultimately, I think if you can use her the way you want to, I think she can be pretty good. I think there's far worse legendary champions than this one. In fact, we get her for free is not. I mean, it's not necessarily something to complain about. She will have her uses. I have not tested her out. I will do at some point, so we can go through it then. But ultimately, it's a free legendary champion, defense based. It would have been much worse if she was attack based. Quickly on her moves again. She's going to decrease your turn meter if you book her out. That's it. Easy. And she steals the turn meter that she takes. I like that A1. I like the AoE decreased speed. I like the shield. It's just a single combat. I like eye protection, but provoke. So that must be a boss. Must be a fashion crypt boss. That's where this has to go. So I think overall, this is maybe like a 6 or 7 out of 10. She's not fantastic, but I truly believe there's worse champions. So we'll cut it there. That's my opinion on her. In the future, I will do some testing and get back to you with further analysis on it. I just think that she will have a use. People just need to not really believe the ratings, or people need to not just watch a video and then go, oh, she sucks. No, take her out, test her, put gear on her, see if she works for you. Every account is different. No two accounts are the same. You know, she may help you out for a bit. If it's faction crypts, then so be it. Faction crypts gets you Lydia, so if that's her purpose to help you get Lydia, that's still a pretty good purpose for a champion. So quickly check the market. I swear I have not seen an ancient shard in God knows how long. You say you get 5 a month. I do not believe it. But guys, that's day 270. And we will be continuing on just as normal, different champions, different parts of the game. There is things that I want to cover, so I will be trying to push out some more videos, potentially a few at a time. So this champion ain't too bad. Don't give her hate, just give her a try. You know, every account's different, everybody's gear's different. Keep that in mind, and then, you know, just keep reading, guys. We'll cut it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye.